Welcome. Good morning, everybody, or good evening to some of you. Hello. Hey, how's it going? Abyss is not here, maybe. Oh my gosh. Oh, Abyss is still here. It's still here. Man, I feel you there. I feel you. It happens. It happens. Beanie Player, good morning. Hello. Kwong, good morning. JY is here in the house. Welcome. Squirrely McBurley. And William Da Silva. Just subscribe to the channel. Welcome. Hello. Green, good to see you. Shy is back. And the Abyss is here still. Can't sleep. All right. Curry Fishbowl, what's happening? Austin Futures. Hey, good to see you, man. Trying to find that YouTube channel. Oh, which channel is that? Oh, hold on. Remind me of what I was saying about that channel. I'm not sure. Jerry Trade. Good to see you, Jerry Trade. Candle 402. I'm gonna check that in a second. Kanchua, hello. Hey. Rob Sapp, hello, good morning. And Larry is here. Shy, hello again. HTX. Not full porting just yet, but get ready. Not yet. Yannick, good to see you. Exactly. Kwong, we need to have that, just like Kwong says. The traveling. Oh, bold and bankrupt. That's the channel name. Ben, good morning. Yeah, bold and bankrupt. Bald or bold? How do they? What's the proper spell checking on that? Because yeah, bold and bankrupt. Yeah. That's the name. Hey, Shenanigan, how's it going? KK Trade, good morning. Oh, blown on Eval yesterday. Made 202 on your funded. Nice vibes. Congratulations. I'm gonna wait until the next 50% sale. Yeah, gotta be careful, you know, Abyss. I mean, yesterday, you know what happened? I mean, I wasn't at the charts, thank God. CSHT, hello, good morning. It's just keeps going and going. I have a small short position, by the way. It's not looking too good. I opened it before the stream. Hey, Shy, good to see you. We always welcome new people. Hey, awesome. Good to see you, man. Welcome to the channel, Shy. Yeah, it would be nice to see some pullback, that's for sure. Hey, thank you so much, Squirrely McBurley. In 24 hours, nice. Thank you for the support. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it very much. And everybody who used my code yesterday, or anyway, anytime, not just yesterday. Anytime during this year, last year, whenever. Thank you so much. It's a good day. Took profit on your NVIDIA. Nice. The 4:02 p.m. That's the 1 minute, right? Oh, yeah. Here it is. I see that there's a gap there. Yeah. Boom. It's just, you know, bomb. Went up there. Crazy. 60 points. Yeah. Yeah, there's still a gap up there. I mean, down there at that level. I mean, not gap, but unbalanced price range. Yeah, yesterday was, I mean, look at that. Papa Powell. Boom. I mean, it somewhat happened like we expected, right? I mean, this was somewhat exactly what happened. You know, just like this one here. This is what happened yesterday.
Good afternoon.
So now you can see what Papa Powell can do in just a matter of seconds.
Good afternoon.
Right? That's what happens. That's the superpower of Papa Powell. Exactly. Yeah, earnings also everything. Short of the speech. Press conference was more exciting, I guess, right? It was earnings report, yeah. Hey, thank you so much, Squirrely McBurley. Nagyon szépen köszönöm. Thank you so much. Nagyon-nagyon köszönöm a supportot. Ivan, good morning. Are there any great prop deals? Well, the cheapest upfront cost is with Bulenox right now, which is still at 91%. Today is the last day. Otherwise, instant funded accounts with TRADEIFY, last day today, is the cheapest price ever on TRADEIFY. I never even thought that they're going to go with this cheap. You can get a 50K instant funded account for $250. I never even thought that this is even possible for this cheap price, especially from TRADEIFY. So right now, here's the deal. Instant funded account from $250. So that's insanely cheap for an instant account. So anyway. Otherwise, good deals are happening. Last day on the buy one get one for free on Funded Futures Network. Today is the last day. I mean, Thursday, yeah, until Thursday midnight. Same goes for TRADEIFY, Bulenox. You can still get the 50% from MyFundedFutures if you're purchasing first time this month. So Apex got back to the regular pricing, so no big sales right now there. But yeah, today a few sales are going to expire throughout the prop space, but I guess new sales are coming next month. Good to see you, Ivan. How's it going, Ivan? Finally had a chance to go down after. Oh man, it happens. Ollie, good to see you. Yeah. I went about 50K. Oh, Abyss, man. That's crazy. The easiest way, by the way, to trade FOMC, that's actually very easy. You might have guessed it. The easiest way to trade that is just not to trade it, just to leave it, to walk away. I haven't even checked. I wasn't even at the computer because I look back to the past 2 years. I always burn myself. So the easiest way to trade FOMC. Whoa, Chad M. Thank you for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. Welcome. So that's the best way to trade FOMC. Five-minute zone at 740. Yes, I would say 7. This one is not really a zone. I know what you're saying on the 5-minute, but if you zoom in, this bullish candle traded below this one, so that's not valid. The bearish candle did not, picked up enough. I mean, this bullish candle actually went down there and then pushed higher. I guess you can take it as a possible zone, but this one under here is a better one, especially because it picked up liquidity here on this fair value gap. So I'm not saying we're gonna go down there. I do have a short position, by the way. I don't even know where. Somewhere I do have a short position. Man. Maybe it's at Apex. I think it's at Apex. A small one, just my usual probe trade. Yeah, here. Based on the 5-minute chart, by the way. I'm still in a small drawdown. I'm kind of hoping that we go down to that 5-minute demand zone. If not, that's cool too. I'm perfectly fine. Small risk. Yeah. 10K plus payouts from that last 2 weeks. Nice. Other than Top Step, is there any other firm without consistency rule in funded stage? Take Profit Trader. take profit trader, but there's an intraday trailing until you reach the safety net, but no consistency. And yeah, no consistency at take profit trader. You can full port it, make 10K on one trade. Yeah, they are good. They are paying out. So definitely solid. I can say that from multiple payouts now, that Funded Futures network is solid. Yeah. I'm not sure, Abyss. If I would know that, Abyss, I would actually tell you guys, but I have no information if they're gonna do the 50% deal again. I guess they're gonna have some very good deal, but I'm not sure. I mean, which is it gonna be? You need to share that? Yeah, sure. Copy video address. Here's the Papa Powell video. I posted it on X. When I chose you, I blew my Bulenox. It was because I sized in. Yeah, 4 minutes. Well, it can happen. Super easy. Yeah, Ben. You're good. All right, Ivan. Shorting micro 50 point up. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm in a short position, but only, you know, small position. At least I'm in the green now. But it's on a funded account. Yay. You know. Yeah, D-Pain. This is... And thank you so much, by the way, D-Pain, for hanging out with us. And yeah, I guess August is going to be awesome. Like, every month is going to be better and better. You know why? It's not just because of profits, but because all the confidence, experience, and everything that we're going to gain together and grow as a community. August is going to be super awesome, and not just profit-wise. Every way. I'm starting to overthink a lot. Yeah, don't overthink. If I should take the leap of make more. You know, Kwong, if you can make $500 to $1,000, like, Jesus, JY. Oh my God. JY. Man.
Hope you're doing well, Tom. I'm up 20K for the week.
20K for the week? Jesus, holy baby Christ. For JY, I still didn't do the $50 giveaway from last time you donated to the channel, because I actually figured it out. There's going to be a third-party application, which it already exists. If we do it through a third-party application and not with the YouTube raffle, we can do the cash giveaway. I actually dived into the details and the terms of service. So, man. And we're gonna do it with the Take Profit Trader giveaway. So there's gonna be cash giveaways as well, including yours, including mine. JY, what should we do? Tell me. I mean, we're gonna give it away, definitely. Let me put out the link. It seems like if we're not using the YouTube built-in function with the raffle and the giveaway with the chatbot, then it's not against YouTube terms of service. Oh man. Man, I don't know what to say. 20K. So Kwong, just a second here. Kwong, I just want to say, if you can make constant profits, I think you should just, you know, continue making that constant profit, but don't raise the level. Just keep making until it's going to be super boring to make that money. If it's gonna get super boring to make the same money over and over, then I think that's the time to level up. That's what I wanted to say. Exactly, Ben. Like how Ben is saying. SMT. Let's see. Thank you so much. Fizzlit, thank you, man, for using the code. You're short. Good morning, Farhad. Hey, Farhad, what's up? Always good to see you, man. OG viewer Farhad, always here. And Slade, Celebrity Slade. Hey, how's it going, man? I need to get a jewelry from Slade. Ever since I saw that BDH necklace at Patrick Wheeland, I mean, I need to have something from Slade. How you doing, man? Oh, yeah. Absolutely, Eval. I'm gonna post it out. I think it's better to put it out on the YouTube main page. Nice. 0 payouts so far this year. Squirrely McGurley. It takes time. It takes time, but don't worry about it. It took me almost 2 years as well. 2 years for me to get a payout from prop firms. My first ever payout. 2 years. Don't count other people's money. Yeah, absolutely not. We're gonna do my money and JY's money separately. Bulenox is good. They're solid. They're paying. Yeah, Andy. No issue with them. The activation fee is $148, so don't forget, but only on the 50K account. Don't go bigger than 50K account with Bulenox. If any of you are sick and tired of making the same money, you can. Exactly. We can donate to Shenanigan. If anyone is bored and sick and tired of making that money, Shenanigan is always ready to accept. That's what we, and thank you for the suggestion. New York Open is definitely better, Chad, I think. There you go, vibes. I know. Slade, that's why I think I will make some ideas for you and post it for you in a DM. And obviously, I am paying the regular market price for it. I just don't know how you can get it for me. I mean, through the ocean, throughout all the distance, but I guess it's possible to send it somehow. Do you currently trade with Apex? Yes, I do. Yes, I trade with them. Slade is the man. 2 and 23. That's actually good. At least you had now payouts. Nice. But hey, at least you now know how it feels like, and that's good. I didn't use prop firm anymore. Oh, I see. JY is just printing his own money. Man. 500 away from my first payout. Let's go, Jeff. Take it slow, slow steps, get that first payout. Family discount. All right. Hey, Slade, I'm going to take you up on that. But really, I do have some good ideas. I'm going to DM it you sometime in the future. And obviously, I pay the regular price. No problem. But, I think you're absolutely a genius with those stuff. And you know what? I think my fiance she would like some jewelry too. So I might gonna be a regular customer of yours. Ah, man, what a day! What a day! So I hope yesterday everybody managed to survive somehow. Ah. I mean, this year, this was still Powell press conference, and then earnings came in, right? Boom. Interesting. And so we still have the zone down there. Position is still here. I'm only risking like, I don't even know. My take profit is around $220-ish, but it's on funded account. But if it goes higher, I guess it can. Then we'll see. Let's look at gold quickly. All right, let's see. Nothing special on gold so far. We have an Asia low. We're just pushing higher. We have a PM session swing high here. Kind of looking at this on lower time frames. Is there a zone anywhere that looks good? Man, there is. Oh, is it? Yeah. This is technically valid. Oh man, okay. Here's the zone. On the 1 minute. It's a tiny one. It's a tiny one, but it still counts. That's what she said, right? But anyway, so, man, I have to stop with this. But there's a 1 minute supply zone. On gold. So I would be saying that possible buy side on gold would be at 58.5. No, not this one particularly. And gold is gonna go higher, I think. Okay. I mean, obviously, I don't have to be a rocket scientist to say that gold is always going higher. Yeah, and there's another zone up there. At previous day high. But that's too far for now. All right. So I have a feeling that gold wants to... just a second. Where is this? Opening up this candle is 54.4. Should I scalp this one? I'm not sure. But this gold is... I like it. I like the way it looks like. I think it just wants to tag that level. Like going to like 54.2 maybe. Maybe. Anyway, I entered to a long position on gold. Just for a small position here. Very, 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 very small position. Just to see if the theory is correct. Kind of curious if the 54.4 is going to get hit or not. So that's a gold trade. And we still have the NQ trade right there. Anyway, let's just wait. Let's get back to NQ. As I said, gold is a side quest. And let's wait for NQ to show us the way. Hey, what's up, Curry Fishbowl? Didn't know you were... Yeah, I know. I'm Tom Cruise's double. We were doing some movies together back in the 90s, actually. End of the early 2000s. Basically, yeah. I did that. Good old days. The good old days. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have to disconnect here. Refresh. All right, what's happening on NQ? Tom Jacuzzi. Something like that. Yeah. Something like that. Let's see. Okay. All right. Could go down. What's happening on gold? Okay, gold is looking good. Kind of waiting for this NQ thing to happen. What's going on? Hold on. Hold on, hold on. I'll be right back. You have to type a message here. Okay, how are we doing? What's up with gold? Let me check the gold is still there. I don't know how, but it's still there. Good morning, Pinion Mendez. Yeah, it could. It could go. So yesterday was somewhat a massacre. Dump NQ, let's go. Yeah, it seems like it's looking okay. The gold trade is stuck here, but I'm not worried. NQ trade is all right. We'll see. Okay, gold is stuck there. Anyway, somewhat. I don't understand the purpose of Eval to live. Yeah, so it's basically how should I put this? It has stone written rules, like a guarantee of how you're gonna go to a live account. So basically, if you follow the steps, and if your goal is to build up consistency and compound the account, you follow those steps, then the goal is not specifically to take those payouts throughout the stage, but to get to the evaluation account as fast as possible. So if you go with that plan, to go to the live account as fast as possible. If you go with that plan, basically when you get to the live stage, you can pretty much do what you want. But if you compare it to like a core account, or to a scale account, for example, obviously on those accounts you gotta grind more than on the than on the eval to live stage. So the road is a little bit shorter. Got your first rush yesterday. 5 minutes before the close. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Gold is going higher. Nice, nice. Let's go. I have no stop loss on the gold trade. Look at me. I'm a cowboy. I'm basically I'm doing this pretty wild. No stop loss on my gold trade. How awesome. I'm living the life with no limits. No stop on this one. What's your position size on NQ trade? Yeah, this is 2 micro. I'm sorry. I should put the watermark here, and you guys would know that this is micro. Symbol description. So this is micro, which means my take profit level. I think gold hit the TP. All right, nice. Let's go. So this is like about $220 full take profit. I'm risking about $100 ish on this one. So the gold side quest turned out good. Again, another example just happened live on stream of how these zones are actually working. Boom. 1 minute supply zone. Within props a little over a year now. Oh, nice. The 200 plus evals. That's all right. Hey, Jeff, that's perfectly normal. Trust me. Okay. Pay 17 and 18. Almost the payout 17. That's very good. Jeff, those numbers are actually rookie numbers. No, I'm real. That's absolutely within the normal boundaries. It is what it is. Obviously depends on, you know, if it's cheap upfront cost account. I on Bulenox, for example. Oh no, I don't have an eval right now, but on Bulenox, I'm already at number almost 200, like number 190. On Apex, I think I'm at 270. 270, yeah. And obviously the numbers are different at MyFundedFutures and Take Profit Trader because the pricier ones are not that easy to go crazy. It's okay. It's the prop firm business, you know. It's the prop firm game. Exactly. Exactly, Blassis. Up 75 ticks on NQ Shorts. Let's go. Unfortunately, now it's going back. Hey, real folks, what's happening? Yeah, me too, Jeff. Me too. It's just the way it is. You know, after some time, it also matters like how much money you spent. I mean, how much income you have through those payouts, you know, after a while. So what's happening? Bears will prevail. Let's see. Which is that link? Deepak. Which link is that? Which prop firm? I have so many Bitly links. I'm not sure which is that, and you know it would. I need to know because I can correct it super easy. Thanks for the information, by the way. Let me know which is that link. Which one? Need to flush to 770. Yeah. All the links. It should be working. Let me just check. I'm going to click on this one. This one worked. Let me click on another one. It's working. on my end, it's the Bitly link is working. Yeah, I just tried it. Let me try another one. Yeah, it's working. Maybe something is blocking you to click on it or something. I'm not sure. Hey, thank you, Deepak. Which prop firm is that? I can paste the link directly. Yeah, the Bitly links should be working, but if you tell me which prop firm, I can paste it to you manually. And thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it. For TPT, once I pass the evaluation, I don't have to pay. Yeah, exactly. If you pass Take Profit Trader, you will have an activation credit. If you passed it yesterday, for example, then you have to wait until New York business hours, and the activation credit is going to be added there. So it's not going to be super instant, but you know, next day. You spoke too soon. Similar like, oh, MyFundedFutures. Okay, so MyFundedFutures, if you need a link, I can give you the, so you can use my code, or, so here is the MyFundedFutures direct link. But if you need Take Profit Trader, I can get you that too. That's kind of the other flagship I like. Or you can go with TRADEIFY maybe. It's up to you. You know. Depending on what you're looking for. There's a TRADEIFY, and here's a Take Profit Trader direct link. Okay, we're stuck here in this area. I don't know what's happening. One or two more other prop firm like, okay, no activation fees, Take Profit Trader. I just posted it to you, and no activation. I guess there's a promo right now, which is hold on. Yeah, I think maybe TRADEIFY. So here's the TRADEIFY link. And no activation. A Funded Futures network also. Funded Futures network is also no activation, but only today. Today is the last day to buy one, get one for free also. So the sale is going to end today. Just saying. Suggest me of no consistency on funded and on eval one day. Oh, well, I don't know. Amy, there is always a consistency. Like, it's very rare to have no consistency on eval and on the funded stage. I would rather choose a consistency rule. For example, if there's a Take Profit Trader, there's only a 50% consistency rule on evaluation. So I think that's absolutely good. And no consistency on the funded stage at Take Profit Trader or MyFundedFutures scale or pro account. Actually, that's good too. Actually, none of the accounts at MyFundedFutures now, the new accounts, have consistency, I think. But the withdrawal cap is there. So scale or pro account. But having no consistency on evaluation and funded, that's very rare. I don't even know if there's any of that. Oh, Curry Fishbowl, come on. Man. Yes, that's intraday, but only until the safety net. FTMO maybe, yeah. Yeah. Take Profit Trader has intraday trailing on this on the funded stage, but only until the safety net. Come on, Curry Fishbowl. Next renewal is 14-day. Which account is that? Is that a 150K account, Curry Fishbowl, or it's a 50K account? If it's a 50K account, you can still get it for $102, and the reset is 100. So if that $2 doesn't really matter, then I would just buy a new 50K account. If it's a 150K account, for example, then it's still a good deal to reset 50K. Okay, then, you know, a reset is $100. So instead of paying $100 for a reset, why not just cancel that subscription and buy a new account with the no fee and a 40% promo, which is only $2 more expensive, but you get a full 30 days, right? So you can basically start with a fresh start, basically. Clean slate. So that's what I would do. It's only $2 of difference with the current promo. My sign, my location, my device, bit.ly, link not open. I don't know why is that, Deepak. Maybe there's something blocking it with the pop-up window or something. I'm not sure. On my end, it's working fine. I checked it. I'm sorry, by the way, Deepak. I'm really sorry, but you can still use the codes. It should be working. The same code, TOMSABO, goes everywhere. I do appreciate the support. And, you know, it still works. Pip Drunk, what's happening? Yeah, so definitely, Curry Fishbowl, I would go with the new account than the reset, you know, because you only have 14 days until the rebill. My last funded due to my own mistake. I forgot to. Ah, I see. Thank you, Jeff. So the links are working. Thank you. So maybe it's something on your PC, on your computer, something that's blocking, because basically if you click on it here in the chat, or maybe try it in the stream description. If you scroll down below the stream, there are the links as well. Maybe it has something to do with the pop-up or the chat window. I'm not sure. 1 week and now. Curry Fishbowl, I think you're just oversizing. You know, maybe you should just take it a little bit slow because you want to pass the account in 1 day, which is normal. Everybody wants to be super quick, right? But, you know, maybe different browser. Yeah, Lab. Maybe try a different browser. Exactly. So, so I would say Curry Fishbowl, you don't need to pass it in 1 day, 2 day, even a week. If you make a few $100 on a day, just move on. Leave that test account and, you know, try something else. I sent it. It's I pasted it. If you scroll higher, I pasted it in the chat. You see MyFundedFutures link, the Take Profit Trader link, the TRADEIFY link is there, and the Funded Futures network link. I haven't pasted it yet. Somewhere here. Yeah. Here's the Funded Futures network link. So if you just scroll higher, you see my links up there, just a little bit higher in the chat. $20 micros, yeah. Brave browser. Is there a real browser? Let me check something. Brave browser? I'm gonna check that out. Wow. I'm gonna look into it. That's interesting. You guys remember the browser called Netscape? That's how old I am. Netscape. Anyone remembers that? Yeah. Oh, really? Martin Muchko is you're also using Brave. Okay. Our era, Netscape, yeah. Seems like NQ wants to go crazy a little bit, yeah. Good morning, Martin. Yeah, I'm in a short position, but it seems like we're still just going sideways here. Gold has actually reacted to the zone. By the way, so gold is now going back. The trade was beautiful. I like that trade. This was an awesome trade. And now gold is going back down. My thinking is that gold is going to go back up there. That's what I think. I think gold wants to break this level. That 58.5 on the futures. That's where it wants to go. As for NQ, NQ is playing dirty right now. It might want to go a little bit higher here. What's Netscape? Netscape is like sometime, yeah, from the era of Internet Explorer. Yeah. Netscape is not even existing anymore, or is it? I think they just, you know, it's not even a thing right now. Yeah, NQ is now, it feels like it's accumulating for another push. I don't like this. MS-DOS, yeah. Ecru, I had it too. Probably had it on Family Gateway computer. Wow. Coop, that's cool. Ecru, I had MS-DOS computer too. I remember playing the first GTA, the first ever GTA on MS-DOS computer. And I was playing the first Quake. You guys remember the game Quake? I played it on MS-DOS. And also, what did we have then? Some other things like that. Hey, R74, welcome. Really? The next game comment? Come on. Well, R74, thank you for finally showing up on the chat. I appreciate it. Thanks for joining us here in the chat. But yeah. Or MIRC chat, you know. IRC chat, you know, in 98, you know, chatting on IRC or MIRC. Also, I remember when I was in high school, when the first Half-Life game came out, we were so hyped up. Until this day, by the way. Until this day, I think, because I'm a huge video game fan, but only for the old games most likely, but until this day I think the best video game in the world for me, I mean, except Super Mario and the others, no, we played with Contra, you know, on Nintendo. Contra or NES, I don't know which version. NES, Nintendo Contra. The other big game I liked was Half-Life, the first ever Half-Life. Then the first Counter-Strike, you know, the first version of Counter-Strike. I don't know, 1.6 or 1. I don't even know which one. I don't know what's up with NQ, but I feel like maybe I should close this position. Thunderbird. Oh yeah, it's still there. It's still there. Thunderbird is still there. We are old. ICQ, yeah, IRC, ICQ, exactly. Skynet. The top view Grand Theft Auto, exactly, Ollie. The top view Grand Theft Auto. I was playing that on MS-DOS, yeah. Warcraft, Quake, yeah, that was fun. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Contra, yeah. Have any your group where we can chit chat? Yeah, I have a Discord. I'm gonna do something bold, okay? I'm gonna do something very bold. Since I forgot to hold on, just a quick phone call here. Just a quick phone call. All right, so the market makers were calling 1.3 maybe. Okay, I'm gonna do something very bold. Maybe I'm too bold in this. Maybe, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna post an invite if you guys want to join on the old Discord server. I'm gonna post the Discord invite to the chat. It's going to expire in an hour. So if you guys would like to join, this is still the old server, but you know, we can here's the Discord invite, active for 1 hour, and you know, not so much. That's the problem. Not so much, but you know, the goal is to shape up the space and get more people in there, basically. So that's the goal. But I have some ideas. So that was my. So Deepak, there's my link for Discord. I just posted it. IRC still exists. Age of Empires. Let's go. World of Warcraft. Yeah, 1.3. Yeah, PS1. Oh man, I'm old. Did you ever use Fire Talk? No, I didn't. Red Alert. Oh yes. And you know what? Dune 2000. Dune 2000. That was like, you know, that was like really, really, really something. There's the link, Ollie. There's the link. Powell. Yeah, I talked with Powell. He said he's not interested. So joined. Awesome. Do you get free? No, I don't. No, I don't. And I can tell you this, believe me or don't believe me, it's up to you. I swear on my mother's soul, I don't get free accounts from MyFundedFutures. I pay for my accounts that I trade, and I don't get accounts from MyFundedFutures. I pay for it just like everybody else. And I don't get free resets either. Hey, awesome, Deepak. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, nice. I'm seeing some people pouring in. I'm sorry. What is happening? What? You know, what I would like to say, Jesus, we have some new people. Just, you know, start the chit chat. Start the chit chat on Discord. Start the conversation. I know there's not too many things there. So I just need to say that that there's not too many stuff there, but we're going to evolve. And if some of you guys would like to take up some mod stuff or something like that, we can talk about that too. There's going to be more stuff coming. The server pretty much is not so active nowadays, but if you guys would post your setups and do some conversations, that would be just awesome. So feel free to post, like, obviously trading related stuff, but there are some rooms there to post some clips, you know, and there's the CFDs, Forex, futures, whatever. I would love to see and share. Everybody share the info. I would be glad if you guys could do it, and we can do some voice chats, and that would be awesome to have this keep going, right? So I think it would be awesome, and we can now have a little bit closer communication. Yeah, voice chat, you know, and sometimes we can do some sessions there, like some sharing some charts, ideas, you know, voice chat, stuff like that. Powell is in the Discord, but he's using an alias, so he's there, but I'm not gonna tell his alias, but he's on our Discord. Yes, he's on our Discord. Off topic, cool. All right. Of course you can. I like that. Jeff, awesome. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, Panda. Oh, nice. This is Panda. That's cool, man. TRADEIFY Lightning Funded has a buffer or 7 days and full payout. Shogun was just asking. It has a, for example, the 50K has hey Ron, the 50K has a buffer, a payout level of $3,000. And the minimum payout is, I think, 1,000, but you obviously, it's up to you to leave a buffer. I'm just not sure how much is the minimum that you need to leave there, because honestly, I haven't traded too much with them lately. I just trying to pick up some phase with them, but it seems like anyway. Oh, Paul is here. That is awesome. Okay. All right. We're going to have some fun on Discord, that's for sure. Trentao, hello. Oh. I got to check it. That's TRADEIFY. Yeah, so Shogun, let me just check it for you. TRADEIFY. I think there is help center. I need to go to the help center. Rules. Payout withdrawal. Lightning funded accounts payout policy. I'm sorry I cannot go to the details right now, Shogun, but please check out this link. And there's more details in there. The minimum payout amount is 1,000. Maximum payout is dependent on the account size. Okay, so maximum you can take out 2,000. So that means you need to leave $1,000 there, I guess. We're gonna check that. Okay, we're gonna check that together. All right. We still have that position on, though. Okay. We're still in this position. Hey, Tran, good to see you. Yeah. Everyone has to. I do have to put more work into the Discord. I know that. I know, and I will. I need to. I know that the community, as we grow together, and this is just gonna be great. And so I want to put more because it's much more, you know, a closer connection. We can have some chat sharing charts and ideas. That would be awesome. If you guys have chart ideas, trade setups, or anything trading related or whatever, there's off-topic room as well. Please share it. It would be great to start the conversation on Discord, you know, to pump up a little bit. I did check it, and Lightning does not say anything. Yeah, I'm checking it constantly as well. The Lightning doesn't. There's a payout cap at $2,000. It seems like on the Lightning account, which is the instant funded, right? So, which means there's a $3,000 buffer that you need to reach, and the maximum payout is no. Minimum payout is 1,000. So let me just put this here. So here's the policy. Payout profit goal table. So on the 50K account, the first profit goal is $3,000. Now, payout tiers, it means that on the 50K account, and I'm just using this as an example, first payout maximum is minimum $1,000. The maximum is $2,000, which means if you reach $3,000, you can take out maximum $2,000, and that's going to leave you with $1,000 of safety net. Is this correct? Am I understanding this correctly? So from the instant funded account, once you reach, and I'm using the 50K as an example, once you reach $3,000, you can take out a maximum of $2,000. So that's going to leave you with $1,000. Is this correct? That's the way I understand this, but maybe I'm wrong. That's correct. Okay, thank you, Austin. So that's the way I understand it. So now we have an answer. That's good. That is good. Can you trade news to pass the challenge? Depending on which prop firm. On TRADEIFY, to pass the evaluation, you can. And by the way, today is the last day to get the cheapest instant funded account, the Lightning, for $250 at TRADEIFY. This is by far the cheapest instant funded account at TRADEIFY. 176 for the 25K and 250 for a 50K instantly funded account. That's the cheapest. Yeah. Hey, thank you, futures trader. What are we doing now with our shorts? I don't know. I don't know, Ron. This is like getting a little crazy here. The London Open didn't really do much for us. I still like the plan, even if, you know, I'm going to get taken out from this position. I'm still kind of liking the idea that sooner or later we could be revisiting that level. I'm also watching gold. I told you guys the goal on gold would be something like this. I think it wants to break the high. If it does, that could be helping our NQ trade. But the problem is that it's almost looks like a bullish flag thingy, which unfortunately we all know how it ends. This is how it ends. I don't want to see that. But for now, we're just stuck in this area. So, not liking the idea of this trade now. I mean, the idea is okay. The setup currently. The price action. You don't account. Hey, thank you so much, Futures Trader. Thank you. Thank you for the support. For anybody, from anyone. Great value. Yeah, 6.4 return on your investment, or reward on your investment. Exactly. So the ROI is absolutely very good. Very, very good. Yeah, prop firms definitely, that's the way they do business, right? That's the way they make their money. There's one small advantage, I would say, and that's basically the that these rules are somewhat forcing you to use proper risk management, right? That's it. But so far, I must say that I'm definitely not satisfied with the NQ price action here. Not at all. Not at all. Exactly. Now, so the big advantage here, especially on an instant funded account, like for $250, you can buy yourself into a proper leverage, right? Because that's what we are buying basically from prop firms. We are buying leverage, buying power. That's what we're buying. So for $250, you're buying that drawdown. I don't even know how much is the maximum loss on the 50K, 2,000 or 2,500. I don't know. So you're basically buying yourself drawdown. You're buying yourself a $2,000 account or $3,000 account, depending on which prop firm you're using. And that's the business. And plus, you're buying leverage. That's what you're paying for. That's the service that you get. So forget about the number if that's a 50K or a 100K account, 150. That's just the number. But you're in reality, you're basically purchasing buying power, leverage. Yes, I'm in Europe, futures trader. Yes, in Hungary. Hungary, Europe. Yes. I'm taking off my short break even. Yeah, maybe that's the best idea. Exactly. My stop loss is higher at 816. If it goes higher, I don't care. It's just a small position. So I'm just going to wait for it to show me how is it going to end. And as for gold, I don't know. Gold is not doing it. So just the waiting game. Well, thank you, futures trader, but I'm still, on this journey, just like everybody. Still on this journey together. My favorite thing about trading. The opportunity. There's two things. One is the feeling, the opportunity, the knowledge to know that you can actually make money without having a boss, make money from the comfort of your home. Basically, I would say escaping, using trading as escaping from society. I know it sounds a little bit fancy or some, outdated line or something, but to think of trading as a way out of the matrix, something like that, that's one thing. And the other thing in trading that I like, and it's not money thing or something, I just think, and you guys will laugh on this, I think in a way it's basically art. It really is, even if I'm not trading, and that's why I know I have a deep passion for trading. Even if I'm not trading, if I just look back and read the tape, like what was it doing, how the levels were expected, and that's why I would say like I'm more of a price action trader. I just love to see how, I love to read the market. Really, I do. For example, when I'm not even at my computer and I'm just waiting somewhere, maybe sitting at the doctor's office or wherever, just sitting at the bus station. Yes, I used to ride the bus. I just, pick my phone and I'm just reading TradingView. So I'm not reading the news. I'm just watching, like not all the time, just watching the time frames, candles, levels. And I just like to figure this out as a puzzle. So I do like it to read the market. And I enjoy it. That's what I like in trading. So these two things. Escaping the matrix. And I just think it's some way it's just beautiful. Sometimes, I don't understand those people who are sitting at the museum watching at a painting for 4 hours. Because it's the thing. Some people go into a museum, sit down at the painting and watching it for 4 hours. They bring food and everything, and they just watching the painting. Now, I think something similar is happening with me. Well, not 4 hours, but but with the charts. I just like to watch it, just see what's happening. Basically, that's it. I'm sorry if I get carried away again. Exactly. Time is the most expensive instrument ever. Exactly. Time and health is the biggest value in life. Not the car, not the house, not the fancy jewelry or watches or flexing with. No. Time is basically, I think maybe time and health. I know there's two different things, but time is maybe the most valuable asset in the whole universe. Time. Yeah, exactly. I don't have to speak. Shenanigan. Except the fact that I do love streaming. I was streaming gaming on Twitch in 2018. I like to talk with people, but otherwise when I go out to the city, I'm not saying I'm antisocial, but I am. I don't like the crowd. When I have to go out to like shop for groceries or just buy food at the store or whatever, I always carefully choose to go in an hour when the least amount of people are in the stores. So I go, for example, 10 p.m. Again, not in the morning, in the evening. I go 10 p.m. in the evening, or I go 6 a.m. in the morning, or 7. I don't want to interact with a bunch of people in the store. If I need to buy clothes, for example, I cannot spend more than a few minutes in a store. I go into a clothing store. I know what I'm looking for. I know I'm looking for a specific shirt or t-shirt or whatever. I straight go to the place. I look at it like in 2 minutes. I pick it out. Okay, this one. Boom. Let's go. I try to finish as fast as possible if I go to shopping. I cannot stand in a place when it's crowded, even if it's a shop or a concert. No, I can't. I can't. I'm sorry. But you know, being on the stream and talking with you guys and that's different. That hits different because I do think it's just awesome to share information, especially in trading, because trading is boring, right? And it's just awesome to build a community. You must mess yourself as well. Exactly. I'm sorry, I don't want to disappoint anyone, but I'm just that person. So if there's a crowded place, I'm just leaving. So, or if there's a party where I'm invited, I'm just stay in the background. So I'm the person. If there's a house party, I'm standing in the background somewhere in the shadows, just drinking my drink, and I'm leaving like without saying hello, like hello, not even saying hello, just leaving at the back door. So that's the kind of person I am. I'm just not in the middle. I don't want to be in the middle there. I'm just leaving quietly. Boom. Leave in silence. Yes, I'm antisocial, I think. Yeah. You can imagine how much I love the Christmas shopping, right? That's my nightmare. I do love Christmas. I love the family and the holiday, and everything is great, but Christmas shopping is my nightmare, actually. You know, because there's no way I can avoid the crowd. So there's just nothing I can do. Nothing. Yeah, exactly. It has been rolled over. It did already? I didn't know that. I'm gonna check that. I'm just a girl. You're the same age, Jeff. All right. Except when it comes to dogs. Yeah, dogs are different. Yeah, that's a different thing. Yeah. Just hate people in general. Your job requires to deal with well, sometimes it is. What's happening on ES? Oh, ES is pushing higher. Man, that's not good. Okay, NQ is gonna drive as well. Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm gonna wait and watch what's gonna happen here. It is what it is, right? Okay. Yeah, this is rubbish. Yeah, I still have the position. I mean, the only thing I know is that I know my levels here. Obviously, if it's pushing higher, nothing we can do. Why do I feel like that we're just gonna go to 24K? Otherwise, nothing. We still have the pre-market open pretty soon. Pretty soon. Are good in London, yeah. Oh, look at that. It's just going. And also, one more thing. Speaking of against the crowd and people, I always, when I go to the supermarket, I always park my car far away from the crowd. So I rather take a long walk than parking my car in the middle of the crowded parking space, because usually everybody's just gonna, you know, slam their door into my car, and I just hate that. So I rather put my car far away from the entrance and I just walk. I take a nice walk and just leave my car in a nice comfy area where nobody's parking next to me, and I take a long walk. That's how I do the things. Yeah, door dings, exactly. I just park my car far away from the entrance. I don't mind walking. I can walk, no problem. I would rather walk a few hundred meters if I have to, even, than putting my car in the middle of the crowded space, you know. I had so much negative experience, like, you know, that door dings and you know, people just smashing into the car's bumper and stuff like that. I that makes me super mad. And I just, okay, I don't care. I put my car hundreds of meters away if I have to. I don't care. How it showed us, yeah, something like that. I'm a weirdo. I am a weirdo. I am, absolutely. I have weird stuff. Yes. Yeah, I saw that shenanigan. It happens all the time. There are some people, and they don't even care if I sit in my car. There are some people who don't care. I always try to leave enough space, a lot of space. And they intentionally, deliberately just smashing out their doors into my car's door, like boom. And they don't even care. Like, what the hell is going on? You know, they don't care about it. And I hate that. They don't care about their car, actually, right? They don't care if they smash their doors. Who cares? You know, last time, a few weeks ago, a guy was actually, what's it called in English? I have to use Google Translate. The shopping cart. Yeah. So the guy was pushing his shopping cart, and it was packed full. The shopping cart was absolutely full. I was sitting in my car waiting for my girlfriend to come out from the supermarket. Yes, I told her, because she just went there to get something real quick. I was sitting in the car. The guy with the fully packed shopping cart, it was really, I guess it was a heavy shopping cart, and I guess it was partially by accident. The shopping cart smashed into the front bumper of my BMW. The license plate actually got the shopping cart, boom. And the guy was just who cares, you know, he just actually, you know, pushed the shopping cart like nothing happened. And the whole thing just slammed into my bumper. And I was like, I could blow up, you know. like what the hell, man? Please don't, you know, push your shopping cart so close to my car. But actually he slammed it. So that's why I'm like, anyway, I'm sorry. I'm not hurting anyone. No. Yeah, don't park your Bentley in an Aldi car park. Exactly. Yeah. No. I'm not doing that. But I was like, man. You took the short. I think I'm still in. I don't know. Oh, I'm out. Okay, I'm out from this trade. All right. Thank God I'm out from this trade. Let's see. Yeah, I lost $105 on this one. Not a big deal. I don't know what the heck is going on with NQ. It seems like gold wants to push higher. Look at that. Gold might want to push it, I think. What's up with Apex here? There's a connection issue. No, it's fine. Okay, I thought that there is something happening. That's 58. How far is the top of the zone? 58.4, right? I took a long on gold, trying to target the top of that supply zone, but that's a side quest again. Okay, that's it. But on NQ, I'm not sure. Yeah, yeah, it happens. It happens. Let's see. All right. NQ still up there. No sign of any movement. Here's the plan to make big money today. Wait for a pullback to fill the overnight gap. Sell at 760, 780. Then retest the lows. Huh. Okay. I like the idea. Why do I feel like this one's just gonna keep pushing to 24K? It's like within a reach here. And we still have Friday ahead of us. So there's the 24K. I do feel like this could be another push. Like we were just accumulating in this area, right? Accumulation and then moving higher. Okay, I'm not gonna go into a long position. I might try again with the 5-minute demand zone later. Gonna wait for the pre-market open. Yeah, pivot points in this case could be useful for targeting. I agree. Yeah, I'm not gonna chase the move up. No, I'm not. No, actually, I'm still kind of waiting to show. I mean, for gold to show me what's it gonna do. It seems like gold is not gonna show what's it gonna do. Gold pulling back, unfortunately, not good for me. I tried to go with one more time for that supply zone, but I think it's just gonna pull back now. Anyway, worst case scenario, I'm gonna end up break even on the gold trade today, and that is it. Nothing else here, basically. As I said, the pre-market open will show something, hopefully. Otherwise, there's nothing. No direction, yeah. I feel like this is just gonna go. And if it's just going higher and higher, there's just no point of me chasing this. So the only thing I can look for is maybe gold, as I said, the top of that supply zone, but nothing more. We may test 900. Could happen. Could happen. And we're so close to that 24K now. Yeah. Yeah, that pump is like since the Asia session. I don't know. Is something happening? Like people are starting to get afraid of like risk off situation could be happening. I don't know. And by the way, I keep reading some articles that the Fed should be lowering rates next time, like in September. I don't know. Obviously, Trump wants Powell to lower the rates, but everybody, I mean, European Union is doing it just like I don't know how far Powell wants to keep this up. That could come with some certain of correction on the markets, maybe. So maybe August is going to be still pushing like this. But I'm not, absolutely not, I'm not good in fundamentals, so I'm just trying to read this correctly. Alicia, hey, good morning. We are making history together. Think about it. We are making history together. $8.40. Fed won't lower. Pattern rate is going to be create a hyper speculative. That's true also. 120 again. Let's go, Jeff. I would trade DEX, but I don't have a subscription on DEX on neither of these prop firms. With Apex and Funded Pro, I think you can trade DEX, but with other prop firms that I use, you cannot trade the DEX. So only right now Apex is possible. You do have to subscribe for the EuroX data, which is not a problem, but since I'm trading with prop firms, you know, not these ones are not really letting, except I mean the CFD prop firms, yes, like FTMO and some others, they do let you to trade CFD German index, but I'm trading with futures, and these futures prop firms are not really into the DEX right now. Actually, I think I wrote an email to I don't even know which prop firm was that. Not MyFundedFutures. Maybe Take Profit Trader. That please put on DEX futures. But no reply. 2 stops on shorts, but switch longs. Yeah, gotta be careful now. Gold is still there. Hey, Pip Drunk. How can I get the cheapest level 2 data? I wish I know, Pip Drunk. I don't know. The cheapest level 2 data. Some prop firms offer you level 2 data on their simulated funded account. Man. I don't know which prop firm is that. Someone told me that, I don't know which prop firm. One of these prop firms or two offering level 2 data on the funded account. It's in the price. I don't know how they're doing it. Anyway, I'm sorry. And for fun, after passing an eval, do I need buffer in funded? Yes, yes. On the funded account, you need to reach $2,000. For example, I'm saying this on the 50K because that's what I used to trade. And I'm still building the 50K. So you need to build $2,000 safety net. Once you reach the $2,000, it's basically turns into a static account. So yeah, you need to. Yes, I traded. I trade. I did receive multiple payouts from Funded Futures Network. They are solid, no issue at all. Payouts are usually within 24 hours on your bank account. After and the good thing in Funded Futures Network, by the way, is the dashboard is updating every minute. So if you're eligible for a payout, you can request in the same minute. The payout request can be done in the, you don't have to wait for the next day to reset and everything. You can request at the same minute and you're gonna get the payout the next day. So actually that's very good. It's updating within a minute. You don't have to wait until next day. Never broke the swing high. Okay, my gold trade is still on. Oh wow. Okay, this is just going. No, not this one. Not this one. Where is this? Oh yeah, I put it on Apex. Sorry. Okay, so here's my gold trade. I'm kind of looking for the supply zone high on gold. There you go. 4 micros, not a big deal. Solo trades. Hey, good morning. Welcome. Oh, look at that. It's going. Come on, baby. Push it. We love gold. Let's go, gold. Let's go. Obviously, this calls for a victory song, right?
Hey, let me tell you something. Earlier in the session, I was struggling big time. I couldn't even get out of my own way. Then out of nowhere, this sensational feeling took over me, and I just couldn't stop winning. It was incredible. I was rock hard.
Stay relentless and unwavering in your pursuit. Like a rock that withstands the fiercest of storms. Like being the hardest of rocks, you can stand as a symbol of determination and resilience. In a world of challenges and obstacles, we remain unshakable as a rock. Our essence unbreakable. Our merciless resolve is a testament to the human spirit.
Suggest me. I want to purchase 2 accounts. Mine chose like MyFundedFutures, no activation fee, no monthly fee. Okay. MyFundedFutures is excellent. They still have the promo today, the 50%. Sorry, let me turn this off. The 50% discount is still a good deal. If you want to purchase 2 accounts, I would try both MyFundedFutures and Take Profit Trader as well, Deepak. Oh, like, okay, oh, you already have MyFundedFutures. Then please try out Take Profit Trader. No monthly payment after getting funded. So, no activation fee, no monthly payment. Take Profit Trader or try out TRADEIFY as well. Or try out Funded Futures Network. Those are the ones. I had to go to solo. What was your name before then, Solo Trades? I don't know, man. There's so many names now, which is super great. I don't know it, but I know you, man. I don't know. Let me know what's your. Who are you, man? Yeah, this was a nice pump here. So anyway, this trade worked out nicely. So at least we could fool around on gold. Come on, Solo Trades, don't tease me. Take your mask off. 24K fib extension. Still 12 minutes to go, by the way. Secret Man. I don't know. Took an account from 100 till to 700. Nice. From 100 to 700. Nice. That's good. That's awesome. Actually. People are pouring into the Discord. Wow. Somebody shared the link somewhere? I don't know, but it's cool. People are coming. You're growing. Yeah. You're growing. Solo Trades. Who are you? Okay. Gold is still up there. There's nothing more on gold that I could trade for because there's one more level, but that's way up there at 87.2. That's a 1 minute supply zone. For the pump. The pump. For the pump, I know. Well, I wish I would have a good level here, but nothing more on gold that I can see. And since we just made history again on NQ, I'm just not going to chase it towards the 924K. And the only level I would go for is that demand zone, but since there's no structure now, maybe if we can do an inversion here, but that would be kind of a risky choice. Okay. Let's see. Well, nothing we can go with. No, I'm just I was just typing some messages and was reading. I'm not focused. I mean, I'm focused, but I'm not looking to get into a trade. I don't have a trade opened up. No orders and positions, as you can see. I'm flat, so nothing. I'm not gonna jump into a long on NQ. Not even looking to go short on gold. Yeah, nothing here that I like. The only level up here on gold would be maybe that 69.9. Yeah, that's it. The only reasonable level would be at 69.9 as a buy side liquidity right there. And the bit of a weak zone at 80.5. But that's not strong enough for me just to jump in. We still have a few minutes until the pre-market open. I guess we can push up to that 69.9. Could be accumulating here and then one more push, but that would be a lower probability target for me. Jay is holding 75 contracts at 810. Let's go. Yeah, it would be awesome to have a nice short, but even if it pulls back, I mean, if it would go down, for example, here on the 5-minute, the problem is that could be just, as I said, a pullback and then goes higher. Why not go to 900? Why not go to 24K, right? Even the new day opening gap here, nobody, I mean, the market doesn't care about it, it seems like it. I don't know. Who are the lots of new people joining the Discord? Good morning, Khan. Hello. So NQ when it comes back to planet. Oh yeah, definitely. This is just not ideal. Well, maybe it was sort of like, I mean, this was here the FOMC stuff going on. I think everybody was kind of risk on. And maybe now there's risk off scenario. Everybody getting scared over Asia session, you know. Just reprice the action. I'm not sure. What happening? Camille. I joined, but no OnlyFans. Come on, Jay. Come on. Hey, I wish you the best too, Khan. Definitely, it's one of those days when you have to be careful and don't chase it. Camille, what happened? I know, but you know, when you see prices at this level, you just don't chase it. I mean, you don't try to find the reversal point, basically, because everybody wants to go short. I want to go short too, but it's just almost impossible to do it. It's really, really, really hard to do it. I've been shorting small micros. Yeah, small micros. Yeah, that's also possible. Okay, nothing is moving. Pre-market open is not doing anything at all to help us. Not much to do with this. Yeah, exactly. Fighting the trend right now, something we need to avoid. Yeah. Yeah, most likely, yes, Coop. Exactly, that's how. And you know, when the market is like this, it's really, really hard to predict. You're reloading. Let's go, vibes. Let's reload, everybody. Let's reload. And by the way, some good sales are, unfortunately, or actually expiring today, you know, at the end of the month. So you gotta take advantage of those, because you know how it goes. It's not just about the discounts, it's about everything. To be more luckier in trading, to be the best in prop trading, obviously the best deals, the code will get you everything. Use the code TOMSABO. All these prop firms will get you the best deals, and not just that, your local supermarket is going to support you as well. Just say TOMSABO at the checkout. Thank you for using the code. Sponsored by TOMSABO's YouTube stream. Yellow 2 accounts. All right. US session, just be careful there. Be careful. Well, the bad ones are always easier to remember, but it is what it is, you know. That was awesome. Yeah, don't forget, and I must say this because it's the end of the month. Good sales are expiring today. TRADEIFY instant funded account, and finally, after 8 months, they gave me the custom code TOMSABO. The cheapest instant funded account in the market with TRADEIFY. I don't know why they're doing this, but instant funded accounts down to as low as 176 and 250. Go check it out. Funded Futures Network, the last day of the buy one get one for free promo. Go to my YouTube post page. You will see the details. For $75, you can get two 50K accounts with no activation fee. That is basically $37.50 per account with no activation fee. MyFunded Futures, 50% off for your first purchase in this month. Or if you're a brand new user of MyFunded Futures, you use the code, you get a 50% of any plan. Also, no fee 40. I mean, we have the 40% off at Take Profit Trader with no activation fee. Who knows what's going to happen next week or tomorrow, but it's still on. Bulenox, the last day for the 91% off upfront cost. But the activation fee is still higher, so, you know, don't get it wrong. There's $148 activation with Bulenox, but now still 91% off today, and we have some other deals. Go check it out today. A few of these deals are going to expire. Just saying. And thank you, by the way, for supporting the channel. Without the affiliate codes, I couldn't be here, especially in, you know, last year in full time. So thank you. The affiliate commission does help me to be here full time every day on YouTube. So thank you so much for the support. Thank you. Hey. Use the code on Bulenox and hit the back button. They build me full. What? Anyway, they will give me. Yeah, they will. ICT, you should you should send them a support ticket, because Bulenox was always generous and absolutely good support. They can also, you know, send you back the money. Ricardo de Farias Santos. I like the name. Ricardo de Farias Santos. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining. So they are going to refund you and you can purchase again. But thank you for using it. I do appreciate it. Deep short from 8:30. Let's go. Exactly. Right. It's working. It's working. Extra money on the checking account. Taking stop loss. If you find a new opportunity to trade, please share. Definitely. There's so far right now, Deepak, there's no trade setup that I'm looking for. I would go into a short trade. I'm definitely tempted to jump in. Basically, I mean, I like the inversion here. I like this inversion. If you want to be super aggressive, I guess you can take it from here all the way down. But I'm not really into these inversion gaps, right? So that's the issue. The risk to reward ratio would be still somewhat okay. You know, it's still good, almost like a 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio. I'm not gonna take this trade. I'm not taking it. Just saying. That's everything. Naomi, good to see you. How you being, Naomi? Oh, you ended up in the police van. You did something wrong there, Andy. I kind of regret their 150 such fund since they only have, oh, the 20%. Well, you know, yeah, it depends on how you trade. I mean, I'm okay with the 20% consistency. It's up to you, right? Thank you so much, Austin. I do appreciate it. I appreciate it. They will honor it. They should be ICT. I mean, so far they have been really good and supportive. I really hope that they will help you out with this issue. Gold pumping again. Yeah, so Larry, it's basically the main thing you have to know is that there's a 20% consistency rule. End of day trailing. All is good. You can take a payout every seven days. That is it. Basically, no special rules that you need to, you know, look for. For example, on the 50K account, we just clarified this morning. There's the safety net that you need to reach, which is $3,000. But once you reach the $3,000, you can request up to $2,000 in withdrawal. The minimum withdrawal is $1,000. The maximum is $2,000. So that means if you reach $3,000 on your 50K instant funded or lightning funded account, as they call it, you can get $2,000, and you're going to be left with $1,000 of a safety net. So that's not bad, actually. 7 minimum trading days is what you need to do. We need high accuracy trade. Deepak, I wish I could give you a high accuracy trade, but it's always up to your risk management, right? I just said if you would really like to go super aggressive, that would have been a possible trade like this, but it's a low probability trade. That's the problem. It's a low probability trade. I'm not saying it cannot go down to revisit that zone, but in London session right now, man, I wish I could tell you something. What is the prop firm? Buy one, get one for free. That's Funded Futures Network. If you go to, today is the last day. If you go to my, actually where it is, here's one, here it is. Buy one, get one for free. Only until tonight. So basically you purchase any account with the that's a 50% off. And if you use the code, you send the receipt that you get to the support at Funded Futures Network, and you're going to get a free account, not when you pass, but instantly when you purchase the account. Now, the catch is if you blow up the account, like if you, how should I put this? If you blow up the initial account, not the free account, but the initial account, you need to keep the subscription. If you cancel your subscription on the initial account, then you're going to lose the free account, okay? Because they're going to take it away from you. To keep your free account active, there needs to be one active subscription and only one free account per user. But there is a way to override this. For example, if you purchase, for example, 2 or 3 accounts with the buy one get one for free, even after today, so in August next month, whenever, if you blow up your free account, you can get another free account if you send your receipt to support, okay? Because you purchased it during the buy one get one for free. But the main thing is you can always have only one free account at a time, and it requires an active paid subscription. So that's the thing with this. So if you purchase multiple accounts with this sale, you're always going to have an extra account for free, but only one at a time. So if you pass the account, you can request the next free account which you purchased during the sale. Or if you blow up the account, you can also request an account. Anyway, I don't know. I tried to explain this, but anyway, keep the subscription. One free account, that's for sure. And this is the way to do it. 50% off, no activation fee. I didn't sleep too much. Slade is short from 833. I knew it. I knew he does something like that. You're holding. Okay. I'd like to see this one go down to the 740s, but I'm not in a trade, but I'm hoping it will go. 3 minis. You know, you have the balls, Slade. I don't know how you can do this, but with 3 minis, I wish you all the good luck. You have my blessings. I'm rooting for you down to that demand zone. I'm not saying it's mandatory that it goes down. I need a proper structure shift in order to get this trade, but let's hope so. Yeah, exactly. Deep, yeah. And now again, as I said, after 8 months, finally got the the custom code. I was emailing back and forth with TRADEIFY, and after 8 months, finally the TOMSABO code is working. I'm super glad about it. So don't miss out the cheapest deal. I lost the TPT Eval yesterday, and FOMC subscription resets on the 2nd of August. Will they reset? Yes. Yes, they're going to reset the account automatically. I would suggest to keep the subscription if you still got it with the no activation fee promo. If you keep the subscription, no, it's going to reset automatically. Account is blown at rebill, it's going to reset automatically. Yeah, I don't know. I just got the email from out of nowhere, like, hey, we're glad to, you know, honor you the custom code TOMSABO. I go, what? 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 I was like, what? What is going on? I was like, okay, thank you. Finally, after last year, since last year's October, I think. But anyway, let's just move. Slade, my Discord. I'm gonna send you a DM invite. Okay. I'm gonna send you an invite on Twitter. Let me. Where is Slade? I need to find Slade. There you are. Okay. There you go. Sent it. Took his subs to FUNDINGTICKS. Yeah, yeah. He's no. Yesterday yesterday was good. I mean, obviously I was mostly trading like the until like 10:50 or something. We did have a good gold trade again, and we had a live trade on my funded TV in my segment around lunch hour. We had a nice long position sometimes during lunch hour, and it was a nice one. Actually, I think it was this at 12:15. So yesterday was fairly good, and then I intentionally walked away from the FOMC craziness, you know. Oh, you didn't get my Discord invite. Dabadeep, did you send me an email? Dabadeep? I think you did, right? Huh. Send me. Oh man, what's in your email? I don't need the characters after the ad. I'm gonna search for it and send it to you in a reply right now. If you can just, you don't need to type out your whole email, but if you have something I can search for. I have so many emails. I'm gonna send the reply. Okay, Dabadeep. Okay, let me search for it. I have it. All right. I am sorry for the inconvenience. I just sent you. Gold. What's happening on gold? Jesus, look at that. 69.9. We talked about that. If you really look at this, by the way, and just, again, another proof that the zones are working. Look at this candle on the 5-minute. Bullish candle at 9:05 yesterday before the market opened. Bullish candle. I know it's a bearish pin bar, but look at what happened here. This is my bread and butter, really. This is how I look the levels. Bullish candle pushing into liquidity, picking up liquidity from this fair value gap. And then look at this. What do we see? A proper bearish market structure shift. Boom. So that makes this level, this bullish candle, a bearish order block, aka supply zone. Now the neckline of this is starting at 65.3. I know it's not a strong push to the downside, but technically it did shift. It's not a strong level, but it's valid. Actually 65.3. So let me put the marker here. 65.3. 5-minute bearish order block. 5-minute bearish order block here. Or 5-minute supply zone. Bearish order block / supply zone. Okay, that's where it's going to go. Oh, it already took it. Never mind. So the top of the zone is basically this one. There. Boom. It went there. Now, this is not random. There has to be something in this, you know. Kelly, hey, good morning. Yeah, I don't know what's... is this the aftermath of Powell? I don't know. But, yeah, gold actually reached that level. And again, this level worked nicely. NQ is still struggling. I'm not trusting the short positions, but I hope Slate gets it. Let's see. Yeah, this is not, definitely not a good price action for sure. Brian, good morning. What GC contract? GCU still, yes, I'm still on that. But I think there's gonna be a switch soon, I think. Yeah. I gotta check the rollovers now. When you do micros, you don't panic. Oh yeah. With micros, it's definitely easier. Ah, still holding the short at 830. Nice. Well, if you have a good target, that's when you start to, you know, being able to hold those trades for longer. As my last night before, but I was telling myself buy one micro call. Oh yeah. You know, yeah, I know how it is. Part of me really wants to jump in so bad into this NQ short, but I don't want to scare you, Slade. Don't listen to me. Don't listen. I think you're good. You're good. Ah, you're on December contract. Yeah, I might gonna check the volume on the CME website later. Your G. Okay, I'm gonna have to check the contracts then. Cheese Bowl saying it's NQ long. Really? Hedge funds manager wants close July high. Maybe. I think that's, yeah, obviously, yeah, that could be there. Okay, so it actually picked up liquidity from this fair value gap. That's nice. Now it can continue lower for Slade. But really, I think it's a good, I mean, it has a chance to go down nicely. Yeah, Jay, I'm careful right now. I'm so tempted to jump into a short, but I'm just, yeah, we still have like some time until 5 a.m., which is officially the kill zone end, but there's no problem with that. You can still trade after, but But I would be curious what's going to happen after 7 a.m., the official New York Hill Zone start. You want to copy trades with me? Deepak, I think that's the worst idea that you can do, because I trade separately on each of my accounts. I mean, I'm using different kind of entries, different risk management on each of my accounts. It's not that simple that, you know, I just put on a trade and then that's it. It's a little bit more complicated than that. If anyone would copy trade my trades, you would definitely be doomed to fail. That's 100%. Not just because, I mean, yes, sometimes we have some good trades. Yeah, that's true. But as I said, sometimes I scalp on my funded account. Sometimes I take different type of risk according to my drawdown and everything, my profit target. Also, I think, and I'm just saying that it's something that you can do for yourself, that you should not be copy trading others. Not just me, anyone. You know, copy trading others, like strictly copy trading people on YouTube, it sounds good at first sight, but you know, eventually it's not good at the end, because you need to make those decisions yourself. You need to make those decisions regarding risk management, most likely. You know, it's okay if we are sharing the same idea, or if we're sharing the same analysis, but your risk management, your exact entry model should be your decision, not my decision, right? But obviously, you do what you feel like. But copy trading anyone on social media, YouTube, whatever, yeah, maybe you can make some money here and there, but the goal is to make those decisions yourself, right? That's the goal. And to build your own confidence in your trading style, in your you know, build your own skills. But obviously, Deepak, they're always here on YouTube. If you would like to take my trades, you're welcome to do it, obviously. But this is not financial advice, no guarantees. I tend to lose a lot some weeks, so things can go pretty crazy. Yeah, 24K is a little bit like, yeah, likely scalp. Yeah, never a good idea. Look how it tested the pivot high and holding. Not good for shorts. Yeah, it's not good. It's I mean, I don't want to say that it's not good. I really hope it will go down, but you know. Yeah. Exactly, like Jay says, you don't know the reasoning behind the trade. So even if I would take a trade, for example, I don't know, I mean, I don't want to go into, but I do have I have a different reasoning for each of my accounts. I have a different reasoning for almost every trade. Why I take that? How am I doing for the day so far? What am I looking for the rest of the day? So it just depends, and that's why, even if you would copy trade me, we would be having completely different results. Completely different results. Again, sharing the same analysis or sharing the same market bias is okay, I think. It's good to learn the market structure together. That's why we're here. Also, to share risk management ideas, market analysis ideas. That's good to help the learning curve. But the exact copy trade is always a bad idea, because so many small factors, moving parts. I like that phrase. So many moving parts, small moving parts, that differs for everybody. Yeah, I mean, Deepak, I am very grateful for you being here in our stream, and I appreciate it. I'm just saying that, with, you know, all the positive note that I can give, that you need to build your own confidence. That's the goal, right? That's the goal, to build up that confidence yourself. Make your own decisions in trading. That's what's going to make you better and better. Repeat the process every day. Repeat the process also it's a process being here on this YouTube channel, and it's super great. I think we're all here at the same time almost every day, and we're sharing ideas. That's a process we're repeating. Okay, we're learning every day. We're sharing information with each other, and we're doing the same process, repeating again and again, and we're getting better and better. That's why it's good. Yeah, exactly. Discretion with structure. Yeah. Exactly like Jeff is saying. So that's the beauty of the whole thing. I mean, I think this is exactly one more beauty of the market, because there's so many things, so many ways that you can make money on this. If I say I want to go short, maybe you have a different system or bias that you say you're going to go long. And there's so many, like there's like thousands of variations to do this. And I think that's beautiful in itself to know this, because there's so many different, you know, edges in trading styles, and so many different techniques, indicators, trend lines, whatever, support, resistance, supply, demand, ICT, whatever you're using. And I think it's beautiful. I think it's just awesome. Gold is pushing it. I think it wants to break that supply zone high, but since I already made 2 good trades on gold, I'm not gonna make a third one. I'm not. So that's another reasoning. I had 2 nice trades on gold. I like that. I'm not gonna jump into a third one just to prove myself that I was right, or maybe I have to give back money to the market. No, I'm just gonna sit this one out. FOMO'd into gold. Kelly, though, I mean, at 63.5, are you in a long position? If you're in a long position, even by FOMO, we still have the zone high at 69.9. Yes, okay. So if you have a proper risk management, going for that 69.9, maybe I would take it off. If I would be in a position targeting that area, maybe I would take it off at 69.7 or 8, just to be sure about the spread and slippage. 69.8 or 7. Maybe even not now, but maybe sometime after 5 a.m. it can start to move there to wait that level out. It's not actually a bad thing. Again, it depends on your daily risk management, or, you know, of how much can you take. Can you take a hit on that? If it fails, are you okay for taking a hit, right? That's what we need to ask ourselves. Okay, then that's fine. But everybody, I must say that I'm going to call it here, because I'm not going to take any more trades or anything else here. I sure hope, especially for Slate, that the shorts are going to play out on NQ. So good luck with that. And again, I'll be back for a New York session at the market open. It would be awesome to see you guys there. And I'll be at MyFunded TV later. If you would like to support the channel, please consider to use my code TOMSABO. It works at all these prop firms that I'm using and promoting. Get the best deals. Many of these deals are going to expire today, so don't sit on it. Get the instant funded accounts, TRADEIFY, get the Take Profit Trader accounts, MyFundedFutures, Funded Futures Network. All these deals are going to change. Maybe the Take Profit Trader is not, but still, thank you so much. If you're supporting the channel, I can't speak. Even just for viewing and being here, thank you for the new subscriptions. And yeah, I'll be back for New York session. So yeah, see you tomorrow or this evening. Thank you so much, everyone. God bless you all, and see you guys and gals in New York. All right, cheers, everyone. God bless.